How's it going, guys? What's up? Optimus, you're first today. What's going on, man? Oh, let me turn this off. Hold on. Oh, look at it. It's the IOF and Lightning. All right, let me get out of this. Optimus, how you doing, bro? Fastback, what's up? Good to see you here again. Noreen, hey, how are you? Garcia Gaming, how you doing? Skull Rush, what's up, bro? Prolid, oh my, finally catch a stream, 4 a.m. here. Dude, it's 4 a.m. where you're at? Where are you from, man? Eric, what's up, bro? Dalkaba, hey, Z Swizzle. That's new. Congrats on 16K. Oh, thanks, Eric. Oh, and since you said that, actually, thank you, Exit Life. Exit Life 23 just subbed right before this started. So he's probably not watching, but at least I said thank you. Dustin, how's it going, man? Jonathan, Gran Turismo, what's up, bud? Enzo, you're ready to race. Okay. I think we're going to have good racing today at Barcelona. It's Group 2. I haven't done Group 2 in a long time. Daniel, what's going on? Tim, how you doing, bro? Fond Farewell, how are you? Etch a Sketch, what's up, bro? Perseus, how you doing? A lot of you guys on here today. Gail, what's up, bro? Yeah, it's not catchy. Yeah, Swizzle. Yeah, nah, don't think it works. All right, so today we're going to keep doing this training thing, right? So every stream, or at least for a little bit, I'm going to go over a certain track and car combo. Generally, it'll be nations or manufacturer related, just because that makes it easier, so I don't have to choose a track, and obviously it's going to be something that people are going to practice. So I'll give you guys training tips, guides, we'll race around, I'll watch your lines, tell you what you're doing wrong, what you could do better. So let's get the information first. So nations is going to be Barcelona, which is what we're going to do today. So tire wear is, was that say 9? Fuel isn't going to matter because we're only going to do this and maybe in sections because we're going to be testing pace. So it looks like you can use racing hard and racing soft. So we'll run racing soft tires, probably do about 4 lap stints so we can keep circling through new people and we can get your pace down. Fuel's 3, so tire wear is 9. Okay, what's the time of day? Okay, looks like it's clear. All right, well, we'll start. What I'm going to do first, guys, because I need to make sure that my pace is going to be good enough to show you guys how to play. So I'm going to follow a line real quick, or to make sure that I have good enough pace. We'll just pick a top 10 time. Turismo Lester, we'll just go with him. I'm not going to watch it. I'm just going to, I guess I'm going to race his line. Wait, what are they using? They are using this 2008 GTR. Okay, we're going to use that. 2008, there it is. We're going to use this. I'm going to follow a line real quick and race it just to make sure that I have that close to like a top 10 pace. And then once I'm good and I'm ready, I'll open up the lobby. This way, when you guys are following my line, you know that you're, kind of competing against those kind of times. At least I know what I'm doing. I don't want to be opening up a lobby and having no idea what I'm doing. I haven't done Group 2 in a while. Are we going to do the same? Yeah, I think I'm going to do manufacturer tomorrow also. I've been thinking that's a good idea. Podium, how you doing, bro? Oh my God, streaming record. I know, dude, it's been a long time since I've done 3 days in a row. All right, so those are some good people. Lloyd's is probably taking the most time. That's a pretty fast time. We want to see if we can keep up with Lester. 134s, that'll probably pace like low 134s during the race. Road Beef, 134.4. He's pretty quick. All right, let's see what we got. I don't think I've really driven this thing much. Racing soft, right? Does it automatically just swap you to soft? Okay. Well, let's see. Wait, let me load his ghost. Top 10. Yeah, we'll do. I don't know why I'm choosing Lester. It's just I usually compete with him in the top 10 times if I ever do it. All right, let me just do like at least a half a lap or a lap just to see where they're at with pace. I haven't done this yet. Wow, this feels touchy. Well, that's a little fast. All right, so you got to come in faster on that first turn. I could definitely beat that. I got to get warmed up. That feels very, very realistic. I don't know the breaking points 100% yet. I think I broke too early the last one. I'm going to try 100 meters dead center. That was a little early still. Yeah, that's early. Let me brake a little bit later. I need to find the braking point because I want to make sure that whenever I'm teaching you that I'm not wrong with my braking. It's hard to see that turn actually. You lose a lot of time if you don't brake at that right point. Yeah, it's 100 meters. All right, I think I got it. So what you need to do, I think I got this now. It was a lot of mistakes. So this turn right here, it looks like, yeah, you can go over it with 2 tires. That's a little cheap curb right here. You could probably go over it like this and not get a penalty. I think that's the trick. Let me try one more braking point. I want to try one more thing. Dang it, I messed that up. All right, I think I got it. I'm good enough now. I know pace at least. So that's not bad. I need to get that last sector down. You need to run over those strips, like run over it and keep the car like stable with maybe a half throttle and then go smooth. But I think I'm somewhat warmed up now. That's all I needed. Use whatever you're comfortable with, dude. I use an open wheel add-on. Oh, I use like 2, 3. It just depends, Daniel. Like, so my force feedback is 100% dependent on the car and track, usually. Like if I'm playing serious. But I like it light, because the lighter it is, the transducer works either way, but the lighter it is, like the lighter it feels, I can react quicker. And also I have like a little bit of an injury on my left arm, so I get a little bit of pain if I'm playing too long or if the force feedback is too hard. It starts like hurting a little bit. So I like keeping it light for me specifically so it doesn't hurt my arm. That's kind of like a personal thing. All right, let's make this lobby. I think I'm warmed up now. We'll do, let me load this. Now it's gonna be, obviously Cataluna. All right, let's see, let's do, where's that at? Barcelona. Set right here, right? Okay, I think it was clear. Ooh, is this the right time? I think it's this. All right, we're gonna start with like 4 laps or so. Rolling start. I believe tire wear was 9 and fuel was 3. I think that's what it was. Group 3 BOP is on. Racing soft is what you're allowed to use. We're gonna practice with softs, so because you're gonna need to practice stints with softs. You're gonna primarily use soft most of the race. And if you have to use, I think it's only racing hard and racing hard, racing soft. I didn't see if you had to swap, but even if you had to use 3 tire compounds, you're going to want to be on softs the longest. So some people like being on mediums longer, but I don't think that's really a good idea. All right, prohibited. Okay, I think it's good. All right. Isn't it? Oh, it is GR2. Sorry, bud. Yeah, I'm going to change that. You're right. It is GR2. My bench went up. I'm 202 pounds, and I did lift 312 pounds. Ooh, nice job. 312. My max is like 305, but I'm only 165 pounds right now. 165. I might eventually get up to that weight. I don't know if I really want to weigh that much, to be honest. Like me, because I'm short. I'm only 5'8". So for me, it's like weighing, 200 pounds would be like a lot. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm gonna keep 0. I don't really know what brake bias to use. 0 felt good, to be honest. So I think we should just kind of, I'm gonna keep it at 0. A little bit of tire, that's heavy tire wear. You can already feel that tire wear right away from where I was at. That's something to note. I'll start you last, Rad. I remember you, bud. So on that turn right there, you need to lift and then catch the car. It seems like that's a little bit quicker. I'll explain to you what that means. That's going to be a tricky turn right there, man. That's going to be really, really tricky. Go ahead, bro. You gonna go? I'm letting you go. Oh, okay, you're letting me pass. Okay. I didn't know what he was doing. I was like, are you gonna go? All right, we'll go ahead and start now. Why is my wheel all messed up? Hold on. The rotation's all weird. There it goes. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and start this up. We're gonna we're full. Good job, guys. Oh, we got Lamb in here. PX7 Lamb. What's up, bro? How you doing, man? Jeff Strat toward the end. I lift, downshift, and catch. Lift, downshift, the three. Nah, that makes sense. I'm doing the RCF GT500, like the variety with 36% mediums, couple lefts. Nice. Okay. I benched 325 when I was 45. Many years ago, though. Ooh, 325. Yeah, I haven't hit over 305. I mean, I think I did 315 one time, honestly, like a couple of years ago. It was like 3 plates, but it was like a half rep. It wasn't like clean, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't as good as what I'm doing now. Let's see. Because the lift has to be good. If you want to do it right, it's got to be a clean lift. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see how this goes. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start. So we got some good competition. So Lamb and Eric, that's going to be a fun little competition right there. So we're going to start, I guess, Tim up front. We'll put Tim up front. And we got another A driver. Here, I'll put you up here. Optimus, where do you want to be? Ooh, someone just subbed? Catherine, thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see. I'm going to do Optimus. Where do you want to be? Are you cool being up here? I want us to make our way through the pack a little bit. So I'm going to put, it'll be Lamb. Or do you want to be back a little? I kind of want to start these guys here. Or maybe I'll just start like Tim up front. Yeah, maybe I'll just do this. I got an idea. So we'll just do Tim, Lamb. We'll go like that. And then put the A drivers right there for the first race. And then we're going to do B drivers here. C is going to go down here. Rad said that he wanted to be in the back, so he's going to be in back. Cupcakes right there. I mean, Cupcakes, let me know if you want to be, or Nareed, let me know if you want to be higher in the grid. But this looks like the starting grid for right now. Oh, we got another A+. Okay, perfect. So we'll do another A+ right here. A+, Lamb. Oh, got another S. Wow, okay. This is what I wanted, to get a couple of the faster guys in here. To do just like that. That should be perfect. Okay, I think we're all set. Rad want to be in the back? Okay. You're welcome, Rad, no problem. Put me in the back, please. Okay, somebody else want to be in the back? I promised Rad first in the back, so I'll put you right above Rad, okay? Because he requested first, so both you guys right there in the back. Probably, what's up, man? Cupcakes, I guess I'll leave you right there. Are you okay with that, Noreen? I'll be okay with 10th. Okay, so, 10th, that's where you want to be? So I'll put you up there. I think that's 11th, but close enough. Okay. All right, guys. I think we're already started. We're going to do 4 laps. It's going to be practice at first. I guess I'm just getting into this as well. You saw me just practice for it a second ago. And then after I do this, okay, so after I drive, I'll do a few laps with you guys. I'm going to get used to the car. And then after that, I'll start doing the commentary and then going over you guys, watching each person and giving you driving line advice and critiquing lines and just telling you what I'm doing, how to keep the car stable and all that. I just need to familiarize myself and drive a little bit as well to kind of, see what the car is doing. And we got some good drivers today. Lamb's really, really good. Good to see you again, man. Last time I saw you was in Vegas, right, for regionals. All right. Well, let's do it. Mr. Z, 16,000 subs. I know, I hit 16,000. I guess I just hit it. That's what Eric said. Oh, it looks like it's messed up. It's okay, guys. Just drive. I don't care if it's messed up. Like I said, it's a practice run. I see the back's all messed up. It's probably going to keep doing that, so it's like... It's just the game being broken. I can already see it's messed up from back here. Yeah, it's just a glitch, man. It's such crap. Senna. It happens all the time. Okay, so you gotta be careful right there. Wow, you guys broke a lot there. That was weird. That's going to be tricky with dirty air. People are going to go wide and get penalties a lot right there. I already see it happening. Keep it going, nice. That pack up front's nice. You guys are moving good. See that dirty air right there? Definitely have to upshift in third right there. Oh man, go ahead, Lamb. I'll let you go. Oh, come on, getting shaky on me, bro. Don't get shaky on me. Lamb, stop drinking and driving. There we go. Oh, what was that? Car didn't cut. That tire wear is starting to come in now. Oh, I messed up. I'm messing up now. Everyone's getting penalties right there. I got to catch on this lap. It is so much different when you don't have slipstream. Tire wear is becoming a factor. So lap 4 is when you're starting to feel tire wear. And lap 3. Nice battle, guys. That's how you have to take that turn. Okay. So pace is going to be 30. It looks like I think pace is going to be for the race 36s. Probably low 36s from what I could tell. Like in the beginning. But that tire wear was quick. 9 tire wear at lap 4, you really need to start focusing. Good battle between you guys. That was fun. I spun out that one right there, but I was catching at the end. So that's good. The time it took for my tires to stop being dirty. I know, Dutch. I'm was like, what the heck is going on? He keeps sliding everywhere in front of me. That's the TGT wheel. Yeah, man, it's the TGT wheel. I hit someone on accident. Oh, Noreen, it happens. It's okay. We have online classes, but there's an hour between, so I can't do anything in between. Good game. Easy. Easy. Nice job, Tim. Yo, Z, sorry I'm late. Oh, you're good, Captain. How you doing, man? Then got slowed down. It happens. Dude, I love that little symbol right there. Ethan Lime. That little... It's too long. I would do 10 laps, but it's just too long because people are going to wait too long. Because I want to keep making new lobbies for people to get in. And if I do longer than like 4 laps, it gets too boring for people that have to wait and that want to practice. That's the only reason why I'm doing 4 laps at a time. It's more pace testing, not your actual like managing fuel and tire wear. You need to figure that out on your own and like set up a lobby and then go around, 7, 8, 9, 10 laps and figure out how you want to do your tires. Plus, I don't want to reveal any strategies that people might have. But that's more solo stuff that you need to do. Still learning how to properly shift. Oh, it's okay, Noreen. You can just use an automatic for now. Pad is only for the real racer guy. the elbow cough, that low-key a dab. Exactly. All right, I'll make another lobby, and we'll get back in again. I'll do a couple more, so anybody else that wants to come in, you're going to get a chance to come in. I make a new lobby every time just to make sure we can get new people that want to enter, okay? It just makes it fair for everybody. That was good, though. That pace was pretty solid. Those were fast people in that lobby, so that's good. It's nice to have Lamb in here. Lamb and Tim, you guys are still competing in FIA, so that's good. Let everybody know how it is. I'm just going to keep clear right here. Rolling start. There's nothing we can do. Rolling start is just, that's how it's going to be. I think it was 9 for tire wear. Fuel was 3. Group 2, BOP. Racing soft. I will change tire compounds later. We can do like racing mediums if you want, racing hards, if you guys want to. Hey, Lamb, since you probably know this, in this stint for FIA, do you have to run racing hard, racing medium, and racing soft, or can you just use 2 different tire compounds? Because sometimes they make you use different tire compounds across. So like, is it just 2 tire compounds or 3 tire compounds? I just need to know that because I'm going to change different tires so people can practice. Yeah, I'll change the track. I just realized it was wrong track. It's okay. For those online, I'd say... Oh, people aren't going to probably find it because I just messed up on the track. Let me change it really quick. They're probably looking for Barcelona. My bad, guys. Hold on. And I'm gonna save the setting too. Where is it? Did I just pass it? Why do I not see it? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm gonna save. Do this and then save it. This way I don't have to keep loading it over and over again. Because it's gonna get annoying having to make it, so I'll just overwrite one of my saved tracks. That should be better. Start me last week. Rad, you got it. Whenever I see your name, Rad, I'll remember. And I will make sure I start you last. Okay. Sorry for picking the wrong track. But we're good now. Alright, I'm going to save this really quick. I'm going to proofread it just to make sure it's all set. And then I'm going to save it. 9 tire wear, 3 fuel, group 2. On. shortcut penalty, whatever. I don't think that really matters. What about slipstream? Okay, that's Unreal. Okay, cool. Overwrite. Okay, we're all set. Awesome, thank you. No problem, Rad. You're good, bro. All right, like I said, right after this, I'm gonna start doing. After this one, I'll probably do commentary after this race, most likely. I want to start getting into that. I'm gonna put. All right, Tim. I'm gonna make you compete with Nuno now, since you were ahead in the last race. Your favorite Floridian lady. Cupcakes, that's funny that you had. Is that your default thing? Let's do this. Optimus A. So guys, if the lobby messes up, okay, I can't control that. Like if you guys get all messed up at the grid, there's just nothing I can do. The game is broken. It's been like that for so long. You know, once it gets messed up, it's just it's like something you have to deal with, which is horrible. But all right, so here, Enzo, I'll keep you right there, Enzo. You're right behind Optimus. That'll be a good battle right there. Rad's in the back. That's what he wanted. I think you wanted to be in the back also, so I'm going to put you back there. And we have Cupcakes. She liked being around this spot. So, okay. All right, cool. This should be a good little... Do you guys want to try... Do you want to try 5 laps on these tires? Do you think it'll work 5 laps? I think 5 laps softs could work. Do you want to try that? And see if you can last 5 laps on softs? I think we're going to try that. Let's see how the tires manage 5 laps on softs. I'm actually extremely curious. Because they were like 40% or something. Yeah, I'm doing 5. Oh, cool. Dodge Lame, you literally just said what I was thinking. Yeah, I feel like 5 laps was good because how many laps do you think are going to go on softs? Like 6? That's the unfortunate part of having a global community. It happens often. Yeah, the broken starts and pits are caused by connection issues. Yeah, exactly. That's all it is, Dodge Lamb. You're 100% right. Easy, the menus over. Easy, the menus here. I'm good, Marius. How are you doing, buddy? How's everything going? All right? Irritating, give us tests. I hate this track with a passion. Do you really? This track to me, it's like, it's all right. I don't like it. I don't dislike it. It's just kind of like, whatever. It's okay. I think Group 2 is fun, though. I just don't like the last turn on this track. Because it's like you have to kind of run over those little sausage things on the curve so you can be fast if you want to be like, hit the top times. Because it gets the angle right. And sometimes it's just, you hit it wrong and you spit out. So it can be frustrating. Yeah, you have to drive so different when you're behind someone. This is going to be really good practice for you guys. I'm trying to save my tires a bit. See, I'm driving a little bit smoother for a reason. Yeah, see, he got that corner cut right there. That's going to happen a lot in your races. Makes you faster, but that second is really going to, it's going to kill people. the heck was that, Lamb? Hey, that's not fair. You gotta battle it out. Now you're gonna just try to leave everybody. What was that? Oh, Eric, that was an early break. Oh, I messed that up. I messed that up. Go ahead, Eric. I messed that up. I don't mess up your line. I did that because I don't want to mess with somebody's flow, especially in practice. So he can like try to catch up and get his good practice in. I see your weakness, Eric. Yeah, that turn right there. See, I have no, I know how to take that turn. It's just very frustrating to take it properly. It's hard. Yep, there's the tire wear. So right now, I'm actually doing better on tires now, so my little bit of managing is really helping. People are starting to experience tire wear. You can see it. Right there. See what happened to Eric? That's what's going to happen in the race, just like that. That's why I get so paranoid on that turn. Because you just mess up one time, and then that's it. All right, let's see how these feel after lap 5. I'll be honest with you, these are still perfectly fine. Ooh. That's why you gotta be careful right there. Good job, Tim. Alright. How many laps are you gonna go on that? Maybe 6 laps on softs? I think it's 100% possible you could run 6 laps on softs. It gets a little hard at the end, but with just practice, you could definitely do it. Because that was 5 laps. We could have done one more. If you really want to. It didn't seem like pace dropped that much. I think it's 19 laps total. That wasn't too bad. I've got no tires, so technically I have the best tire. Oh my gosh. Pit stop. Pat isn't worse on tires. You just have to figure out how to drive it. Exactly, Lamb. Also, no way it went 3 wide into 1 and got enough. So exactly. You took the escape lap. You cheated to get away. No, you didn't do bad, Jeff Green. You weren't kidding about the tires gripping up after it got off. And hey Z, dropping by to leave a like and say hi, not racing today. All right, GT Series, no, it's all good, man. Thanks for dropping in though, buddy. I hope you're doing good. So good to see you back. Thank you, Eki boy. How are you doing, buddy? Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Eric, I saw you spin out right there. All right, guys, we'll do another lobby. Now this one I'm gonna watch. I got an idea now. I think I'm pretty good. I think I have an idea with pace. And I'm pretty sure 35s, 135s is going to be where you're going to want to be at. That's what I'm figuring out. Really fast people are going to be in the 34s, probably like high 34s. But once the tire wear starts dropping, 35s is probably realistic. That's my guess. All right, another lobby. It says I got it loaded this time, so it should work. We're going to do 5 laps, and I'm going to watch you guys this time, okay? So I'm going to watch driving lines, and we're going to watch people pass, and we're going to see... I didn't even realize I have a Halloween livery on this thing. It shows you the last time I used this. It was, and that Halloween, that was probably like 2018. Oh wait, when did this car come out? Yeah, it must have been 2018. Yeah, because I didn't play 2019. So yeah, that's crazy how long ago that was. It depends how much they push. Yeah, it depends how much they push. Yes, it could be a little bit slower than that, but that seems to be a normal pace. Hey Z20, are you going to do more dailies at any point? Race your DR past 75K? You can go past 75K? I didn't even know you can go past 75K. That's why I stopped doing dailies. But honestly, I really just don't care, to be honest with you. I don't know if... I mean, I might do dailies, maybe, for fun. Oh, it's 100K now? Really? That is so cool. That's so cool. That's a good idea. But isn't it dumb to do it? Because if you do a daily and someone only has, like, let's say 50K DR and you lose... You're going to lose so many driver rating points, and you're probably only going to gain like 100 points if you win. I always thought that dailies were kind of pointless to level up your driver rating because it's just, if you're an A+ driver, the risk to reward ratio doesn't seem to be very good. Now, if you're like a C or a B or an A driver, it's okay. But like I said, if you have like 70,000 DR, it seems a little scary to do daily races. Did you really, Noreen? Oh, that's cool. Sure, Mike. What's your name on here, Mike? Is it actually Mike? Let me know what your name is, and I'll start you in the back, bud. Dailies this week are crap, to be honest. I like Spa. I mean, so I'm well off the pace. Need to practice group 2 more. Yeah, if you're like I said, if you can hit 36s, you're doing okay. But like I said, I really think 35s is going to be, if you're an A+ driver, 35s is really what you're going to want to do with tire wear. But like I said, if you're doing 36s in this lobby, if you're getting 36s, like low 36s, I think that you're doing all right, you know? So we're going to look at some driving lines now. I'm going to watch you guys. Because you should be able to hit that. I'll put you about right here. Especially if you're playing consistently, that has to be the goal that you're looking for. Eric. Is Tim in this one? Oh, there's Tim. Okay. No cheating this time, Lamb. Got my eyes on you, bro. Got my eyes on you. I'm going to put you behind Eric, Enzo. Cupcakes, I'll put you about right here. Rad, I know he likes to be in the back. I didn't forget, buddy. And I know you like to be about right here. You said you want to be in the back. I got you, bud. JP, we're going to move you on top of the Bs. I'll put you like right here, man. Technically, BC goes down here. Technically. Because I organized it by... Actually, it should be right there. That's how it should be. Okay. All right, guys, you ready? 5 laps. I'm watching. Let's do it. Dude, I can't wait to watch this. All right, so I think I have everything hooked up. Make sure. Is it good? Is it hooked up to the keyboard? All right, it's going to be cool. So give us a good show. I'm going to start focusing on Eric because he is the back of the A+ pack. So probably Eric and Tim are going to be people, because Tim's in podium. So those are going to be 2 that we're going to fluctuate with here. All right, let me enable the keyboard really quick. Whenever it decides to let me in the game. Okay. Keyboard on, display race. Okay, there we go. Jay should do this. Eric is this way. All right, guys, we're good. Let's do it. I believe. Hit that like button. Thank you, Podium, for telling people to hit the like button. Nobody's required to do that. All the like button does for me, guys, is let me know that you enjoy me doing this kind of coaching stuff, and then I keep doing it. It's really more so I get an idea of how much I like to stream or how much the people like it. Francis on pole, he got a trap. Oh my gosh. All right, let's do it. Okay, we're behind. There's Lamb. There's Eric. Tim in front. Let's see how they do this. Now watch, pay attention, guys. Remember, this is supposed to be training, okay? So, and this is actually perfect. Not even much has to be said on my words because you're getting to watch. If you're like a B driver or C driver, you're getting to watch. This is pretty much would be a top tier lobby. This is A+ drivers. You're getting to watch their line and what they're going to be doing. So you can really get a good concept here of how to drive this track just by spectating this. Now, anything that happens, weird mistakes, I'll correct, but these particular people, Lamb and Eric and Tim, they know what they're doing. So it's not going to be so much me correcting their driving. It's more so watching how they're driving. Very clean line here. Nice and smooth. Now, Lamb's doing a really good job here. Do you notice? Now, I want you to notice. Do you notice how smooth? See that? How he's gliding the car? You see what he's doing? Because he's conserving tires the way he's driving like that, right? And that's what you want to do. If you push through turn, if you accelerate and you start kind of understeering out, like if you accelerate through turn, like if he accelerates too early instead of straightening out, he's going to get a little bit of skids here, a little bit of skids there, and that is overall going to wear that tread down. So you see he's being as smooth as possible, not only for speed, but to maintain tire wear. These things are really, really important. I'm curious how you take this turn right here. Oh, you go on that? Oh, wow. I would... You see how he's even having a hard time with that? That's so frustrating, that turn. Person at first doing a great job. Francis, nice. We're going to put Francis more in the back next time. Francis seems like he's pretty quick. So Francis will start behind Dodge Lamb on the next one to watch a good battle. Because right now, people are pretty gapped. Very, very clean. And notice, this is a dirty air issue. Do you see you can't really quite get on it as early when you're coming on that turn? Okay, so right there, do you notice that? I did that too. The reason why, if you're coming through that turn and you go into third, you go into second gear and then you upshift into third, if you use your transmission to go into second gear, you're going to slow the car down, you're going to hug the corner a little bit tighter, and then you're upshifting to third, so this way when you get on the power, you're not going to get all squirrely, and you're also going to conserve your tires a little bit more. So there's a reason why you go into second and then, you know, upshift to third. It's just to maintain stability of the car. Because these cars have tons of torque. So as soon as you're getting on it in second, it's going to spin. That's why you're going to see a lot of like early upshifts. For instance, this corner, first gear, you go into first gear and then go, yeah, right there, first, and then second. See how we shifted early? That was conserving tires. Now that turn right there at the end, I've actually considered as I was racing earlier. You could probably go into third gear and upshift early if you want right there. Nice. Good line right there, Lamb. That was pretty nice. All right, let's watch a little bit of Eric. Man, nobody is moving. Are you guys... Get some guts, guys. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Lamb. Everyone's pretty fast. I'm just kidding. A little bit of a gap right here, about a second gap on GTR. Now it's going to start getting interesting. You can see Lamb starting to catch Tim a little. That tire wear is starting to play a factor now. Look at the tires. He's got the lift. Ooh, man, you were... I would have been scared right there. I would have lifted a little. See, second gear. Very nice pace. Nice, going wide there. See, like right there, see how we spun a little? If you would have upshifted to third, it could have been a little bit smoother without that shakiness. I'm just trying to get you the concept of why people upshift early. Because not a lot of like beginners or even intermediate drivers realize that that's something that you should do. Very, very solid pace. I'm surprised you stay in second gear right there. Nice and smooth. Tim's starting to feel that tire wear. Ooh. Very nice. We're going to watch a little bit at first here. Let's see how he's doing. He seems to be pulling away a little bit. He's also got the... he doesn't have the fastest lap, but in a way he kind of does, because the fastest lap in second is probably due to slipstream. So this guy's moving pretty good. Very good pace. See how he does. Yep, second gear to hug that turn. That was a mess up right there, though. Early shift right there to avoid tire spin. See what he did right there? He was too wide, downshifted into first to hug that corner more, and then upshifted to get a proper exit, okay? I want you guys to start realizing that. You can start, see right there, same thing again. You can use the transmission to brake and not necessarily just you as braking. It's important to like note that stuff. Just before 100 meters. Good brake, first gear, probably upshift in the second. Now he stayed in first, very shocked. Nice, okay, let's go to Lamb. Lamb did make a pass on Tim, I didn't see when that happened. Let me see if I can go back and see that. Nah, that happened earlier. I didn't even see that. I tried to go back 18 seconds. Where's Eric at? Ah, well, this might be interesting, guys. I think it's going to be the most interesting thing we got. You got Eric right here behind Tim. Let's see if Eric can actually catch Tim here. Final lap. Look at that tire wear. Now, let's pay attention to tire wear between everybody, okay? So tire wear on Eric. You see his front, his left side's a lot more worn. What are you, about 40% or so? 40% worn? Let's look at Tim's. Tim is doing a better job managing tires. You can clearly see that when I go between the two. Tim's got better tires. And look how good Lamb has his tires. Remember we were watching Lamb? Did you see how good his tire wear is? Look at his tire wear. Look at Eric's tire wear. This is the same car, same track. And that is all due to upshifting, being smooth. And this really pays off. When you add this up with a ton of laps, take a look at that. Guy in first, he's pretty bad on tires. So actually the best person on tire wear is Lamb. Lamb has conserved his tires the best, so that's a really good job right there. But that's why I'm emphasizing this stuff. Being smooth and, like I said, upshifting and taking your time pays off, man, because you're going to be able to maintain pace for a longer period of time. Good race, guys. That was basically just follow the leader. What I might do today, since we have some fast people in, because I want to watch people that aren't as good. I want to watch people that need help, okay? Like, you guys don't really need help. You know, you're driving pretty fast, but we need to see people that are struggling with their lines or not doing the best. So what I might do is I might do a different grid. I might start A drivers on top or B drivers up top, and then put some of the faster guys in the back a little bit. So this way we can also see, I'll swap, you know, like one race I'll do like maybe B and A drivers, and then I'll do A plus drivers. I want to alternate a little bit, because if I keep focusing on the fast drivers, the intermediate guys aren't really going to get that many tipping advice. So I want to make sure that I kind of balance this out a little bit to show people what they're doing. And this way they can look back and have a reference of, oh, you know what, he's right. Maybe I need to be in second gear instead of third gear, you know, stuff like that. So we're going to try that in the next race. 7/10 of being clean air is discussed. 7/10 of being... Oh, I tell you what, the clean air, the dirty air is ridiculous. I noticed when I was racing, it really does slow you down. I did notice that. Okay, guys, new lobby. And in this lobby here, we are going to... I'm going to mix up the grid a little bit. It depends who joins. Okay, I'm going to make a new one right away. Cataluna. You know how to search for it. Make sure you select all regions. And I'm going to set the grid up. If you're like a B driver, I think I'm going to set B drivers up front this time. We're going to see how it goes. What's going on? One of how you doing, bud? I need to buy the GTR. Yeah, that definitely seems to be the best car. The whole top 10 was full of that car, it looked like, for the most part. How'd you do, Optimus? Was it a good race? Hi, can I join? I'm struggling a bit with race C. Absolutely, man. Now, this is going to be focused on FIA Nations. That's on Saturday. But yeah, absolutely, come in. No problem, Lamb. I appreciate you, bud. You did really good. I learned everything I needed to know about this race. Yeah, you're probably just focusing on dirty air, weren't you? Pretty much. I mean, right there, that race alone right there, I think you pretty much learned everything you need. Except maybe your strategy on when you're going to want to pit. I don't know how many, what is it, a one pit on this race? Or is it a two pit? I don't know, I didn't research it. What's up, Slash Gaming? How you doing, buddy? Oh, Enzo, sorry, man. Sat him in the back. Got you, Mike. I'll start you in the back. I've been doing that every race, though, right? I think I've been starting you in the back. I don't think I'm doing a great job at saving tires, but I guess I can kind of get away with it because 16 GTR is better. Dude, your tires weren't that bad, Tim. I looked at your tires compared to Lamb's, and I looked at them compared to Eric's, and you were actually in between. So I wouldn't say that you're doing a bad job. I think you're doing an okay job. That's my opinion. What's up, Mike? How are you doing, buddy? How bad is dirty air? It's really bad in this race. In this race, it's really bad, especially like when you come off of turn one, and then you break out 100 meters, you make that right, you make that left, and the long right sweep right there. Man, if you get on it when you're supposed to, you will completely understeer and go out wide. So you need to be careful with dirty air and just slightly lift a little bit. And we'll talk about that on this race. All right, so you guys go ahead and ready up, and we're gonna talk a little bit about dirty air. I'm gonna set up B drivers in front. So Enzo, you're gonna lead. Rad, I know you want to be in the back. So we're gonna let some different people practice here today. So B drivers are going to be up front. Sadama, you said you want to be in the back. I just heard you say that on stream. Both of you guys. Rad, I'm going to put you above him one spot. I know you want to be in the back too. This is all learning experience here, guys. So we're going to... Wait, no. I think it was... Who? Wait, was this your name? There's two S's. I think you wanted to be in the back. I'm pretty sure it was these guys that wanted to be in the back. I think that's right. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, but I'm pretty sure you want to be in the back. What else we got? Some more B drivers. B. Rad's right there. A, we're going to put you here. We're going to put the A drivers here, like this. Optimus, you're going to be right here. Optimus, I'll put you right there. A plus. Manus. Alright, this is how we're going to do this race, guys. Cupcakes, about right there. If I put you higher, Cupcakes, it's going to end up being, trust me, it's going to be chaos. You're going to want to be right where you're at. Trust me on that. Okay, this is good. Playlister. I'll put you right behind Optimus. Is this right? Cupcakes? Oh, she's like, okay. No, just trust me. Because these guys are going to be hardcore battling if I put you up here. Because you're right with the A+ drivers, and the A+ drivers right here, they're going to want to be catching the pack right here. And the pace of the B drivers is going to be slower than the A+ drivers. So if I put you right here, they're going to just be all over you, and it's going to be like very overwhelming. So just trust me. Like, just trust me. All right, I really like 5 laps, guys. I feel like it's making you forced to drive with tire wear, so we're going to do that. All right, guys, best of luck. Let's see. Okay. Oh, gotcha. All right, man. You aren't quick enough. Are you talking about Noreen? Be nice to her. Obviously. So, hey, Z, 2 days in a row streaming. It's actually 3 days in a row, Jarno. 3 days in a row. I can't believe I'm doing that. I always feel overwhelmed. That's hilarious. Is it hard to save tires in this car? No, it's really not. You just have to upshift early and be smooth. It's not hard. What's up, Pink? How you doing, man? I saw you yesterday. How's it going? All right. So we're going to start, let's start 4th place. All right. JP, we're on JP. Optimus is right here. We're going to start 4th place. Let's do it. I kind of like starting podium. Oh, he's in the Lexus. That Lexus is sick. Look at that livery. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty nice. Nice. Smooth. Okay. Braking point was missed right there already. We can actually go and check that out. Who was that? I think that was Pink. Yeah. He missed his braking point. That happens, guys. Gotta be careful. Remember, 100 meters. 100 meters. That's what happened right there to him. Right before 100 meters is when you're going to brake. If you are on slipstream, if you have someone slipstream and you're on that straight, it's going to be about 10 meters back of 100. You're going to want to brake a little bit early because remember, having that slipstream is going to make you have to brake a little bit earlier. Don't forget that. Okay, very nice turn there, JP. Enzo's moving. Ooh, that's a big pace drop. Black, you're going to have to get a lot faster on that turn. There's no brake on that turn. It's just a slight lift and a hard turn. Optimus giving the pressure right there. Keep it smooth. Not bad. Easy, second. Nice, JP, good lines. Okay, so that turn right there is very tricky. As you saw, like I even hate that turn. You really want your right tires to hit that curb. And I really need to go in and show you guys exactly how to do that. Because when you hit your left tires on that turn, it really does mess everything up. Ooh, Optimus. Okay, he's got the inside line. What's going to happen here? Now, ooh, Optimus battling. That was a weird situation. Let's take a look again in Optimus's view. See right here? You can see he lifted to let him go by there. That was nice, Optimus. Now right here, look, you see how wide? I can see that Black 13 is slightly struggling here. You need to be tighter on your lines. So he's a perfect person to actually train right now. Now a lot of this could be because he is using traction control. See that line right there is completely... Now watch, let's see if Optimus gets by. Easy. Nice. Oh, we got Francis. That's one of the A+ drivers. Now watch here. Now, this is a good example for you guys to see why traction control is really not good to run. I mean, it's okay if you're comfortable with it, but you lose so much time. I just saw that guy spin out. You lose so much time using traction control. Because when you accelerate, look, he's trying to accelerate, but the car keeps stopping him. So the guy behind him, when they're gripping and he's just catching, look, see that? He can't get out of the hole. And then by the time he grips, he accelerates, and then he has to brake really quick because the car's like going slow and going fast and going slow. It's like you're constantly battling traction control and your pace will significantly drop using TCS. I mean, there is a time and a place for that, but personally for me, I just think that if you can get used to knowing the car and not using traction control, you're going to just overall become a better driver. Because right here, he is fighting that TCS. You see it? You see when it flickers like that? So he's losing so much turn going around corners. That alone right there would help him get a little bit smoother. Yep. All right, we got to focus on the front pack. Third place, we got Eric right here. Let's look at Optimus here. So we were already looking at Black 13. Optimus, nice, staying close to that inside line. Okay, that was pretty good. Nice and smooth. Oh, it was a little late on the brake. Oh, it still worked. Oh, what car is this? Oh, okay, it's a little bit different. You could brake a little bit later in this. Interesting. So he's using a different car than what we were looking at before. Braking points are going to be slightly different. Nice, cut in quick. Very nice job. Good turn right there. Optimus seems like he knows his lines. This is interesting. So now we're going to watch Francis here. This is an A+ driver, guys. Okay? So watch how he's going to try to overtake here. Enzo's doing a really good job. But let's watch this battle, and I want you to learn from this. Okay, look at his tires. Coming in. Oh, he shifted up early right there. A little bit of a lift. This is dirty air right there. So when you're behind someone around that turn and you just try to floor it like you normally would, you continue to understeer. So you have to lift a little bit more than you normally would. Good patience right here by Francis. Upshift in the third. Good brake, staying wide, cut in the inside. So let's see if Enzo's going to be defensive here. Keep it going, Enzo. You're doing good. A little bit of a lift. Oh, he messed up that turn a little bit. This is going to be interesting. Now, he's going to be on the outside here. It really just depends. Oh, you got a later break. Nice defense by Enzo. That was honestly good defense. Enzo did it right there. This is exactly what you're going to see, guys. Everyone's going to want to overtake you on that straight right there because it's really easy, so get ready for that. And hold your line. Nice job. This is going to be interesting. I want to see what happens here. He has the inside line, but then if they're clean, then he's going to have the inside. Wow. Oh my God. So anyway, keep on. Like I was saying yesterday, guys, when you battle like this in the race, only do this kind of battling at the end of your race. And the reason why is because they're battling so much, that caused GTR to catch up just like he is now. And look, now GTR is stealing the pass. And that is all because of Enzo being so defensive, as he should be. It's all because of him being so defensive, what's going on. It causes everyone to start catching you. So when you want to start doing battling, nice job, Francis. If you want to start doing battling, you really need to do it towards the end of the race. What happened with Enzo there? This is a replay, guys, of Enzo. He just messed up, late break. So like I was saying, if you really want to start battling, you want to save that for the end, because if you're constantly doing it the entire time, like I was saying yesterday, you're going to get everyone to catch you, and it's going to be so frustrating. So try to save that for the end, especially when you're trying to save tires, okay? Very smooth, Eric. Nice. Good line. That was nice. All right, Optimus. Optimus right there, maintaining pace right there in third place. Congrats. Manus, fourth. Fifth place, Enzo. Enzo, I didn't realize. Oh, look at that tire wear. Enzo, you got to work on the tire wear. That is a lot of tire wear right there. You're more than 50% on that front left tire. That's a lot of aggressive driving. So a good tip is being a little bit smoother on some of those lines, because you're gonna have some eaten up tires. That is a very drastic difference on tire wear. Tire wear is mental. I know, isn't it? For quality, 1 to rear. Nah, that's actually not a bad idea to put 1 to the rear for qualifying, to be honest. Oh, for the Beetle? You know, I am going to be honest with you. It's the pad. Oh, I know it's the D-pad, Enzo, but you can be just as smooth. Ask Dodge Lamb. He's a prime example. He can be he is just as smooth on pad. He can and save just as much tires. It's honestly just practice, man. It really, that's all it is. Did you? Good, man. I was so bad. Don't look at this as being, oh, I was so bad or whatever. Don't even worry about that. Don't worry about it. Just go race. I'll do another lobby. Hey, Willie, how you doing, man? I just saw you in here. I'll do another lobby. This one, you guys decide in the chat. Do you want me to put the fast drivers up front, or do you want me to put like B and A drivers up front? I want you guys to decide, because you guys, the ones that are watching, I want you to see what you want to see. Okay, I want you to learn. So, do you learn more from watching the A+ drivers up front? Is that better for you to learn that way, or do you want to see some of the B drivers and kind of me to like, you know, take a look at little things that they're doing and go from there? It really is entirely up to you. We're going to do 4 laps instead of 5 laps. I think I'm done with the 5 laps thing. Make the races a little bit shorter. We get that the 5 lap stint is a good amount of tire wear, but I'm still thinking you could go 6 laps on softs. Faster drivers up front maybe, so we can get a simulation actual nations race. Gotcha, MRT. No, I agree with that. It's either full on or nothing. Well, the D-pad is a binary input, so I don't know if you can save tires with that. Well, you can. I mean, it's not just, you know, all the way left or all the way right. I mean, you could be just as smooth on a pad. I mean, think about if you're playing like an FPS, how smooth you have to be to get, like, let's say a sniper shot. You know, you can be insanely smooth on a D-pad. If anything, there's pros on a D-pad in some situations. Like, for instance, in this particular track, I would argue that having a D-pad is actually fantastic, because that last sector that you go through, when you have to run over those little sausages, you have to make that left and you have to make an immediate right quickly. So it's actually a little bit harder to get full rotation on a wheel when you could just flick the stick to the right if you have a D-pad. So like, there's pros and cons. I definitely think a wheel is better, but I mean, there are pros and cons to having a D-pad versus a wheel. It depends on the situation. Like counter steer, for example. If the back end's getting loose, you can just flick the stick left and right real fast instead of having to like go like this, and it would be beneficial. I used to play on controller pretty consistently. Oh, he's saying he uses the actual D-pad itself? Oh no, I'm talking about the analog stick. I'm not talking about the actual. Dude, you play with the actual D-pad? Can you even do that? I don't even know if that's possible. Did you really VQS? I'm doing good, Hawklord. How you doing, bro? Good seeing you, man. All right, you missed the lobby. Maybe you'll get in the next one, bro. I make a new one every time. All right, let's see who's up here. I'm gonna alternate. We'll do quick people first in this one. See who we got. We'll do A's. Let's do A's like this. I'm gonna do it like this. We have a lot of B's. Oh, Rad. No, Rad wants to be in the back. B is right here. BC. Slim, BS. BC. Enzo, Ferrari, Pink. If anybody wants to be moved on the grid, actually, I'll put you right there, buddy. Actually, I think I'm going to be right there. JP likes lucky number 7, so I'm going to give him the 7 spot. I think that's good. Okay, Jeff says start Cupcake ahead of me. I did start her ahead of you. You're good, Jeff. Alright, I think that's it, guys. I think we're good. Let's try this out. So I'm putting, actually this doesn't make much sense. I should do it like this. Sorry, my apologies. That's how we need to do it. Better. All right, let's do it, guys. I play with the D-pad AK buttons. I cannot play. Enzo, how do you play with the actual D-pad itself? You're talking about, like, where's my controller? You literally play with, like, the arrows? Like, you don't use the analog? How do you race like that, dude? Honestly, I think I'm more impressed that you race like that than, than anything. I mean, that's kind of incredible that you can drive like that. That's seriously impressive, dude. So it's kind of hard to watch and learn, but somewhat effective. Well, yeah, Noreen, but you want to go back. You want to go back and learn on it. There's no way you're going to be able to watch right now. If you're in the race, you need to go back and re-watch the stream for you to learn. You know what I'm saying? And I will pick people and individually, like, focus on them, like some of the drivers that are C drivers, and actually watch your line and do like maybe like more of a one-on-one. I don't mind doing that. So Noreen, maybe you'll be the first candidate for that. All right, let's see this. Optimus right there in sec here. We're gonna watch third place. Ooh, man, you could break a little bit later on that GTR, can't you? Nice, Manus. Good line, a little bit of a lift. These GTRs seem to hug the turn really well. A little bit easier to control, I think, than that older one that I was using. Oh, he lost it! Dang, Willie got sideways. Very clean pass by both of you guys. Nice job. Yeah, very clean. That's gonna happen. Optimus now leading the pack. Gets a little sideways right there. The pressure's on Optimus. Willie close behind. Look at Eric. He's giving tons of pressure here. Very smooth. Keep it smooth, guys. Stay right there on that slipstream. Remember your braking points. You're going to have to brake early. Okay? Right there. There. Easy. Nice. Very clean. You have that inside line. Good job, Eric, not making that contact there. A little wide. Right there. He's still the inside. Perfect. Right there what Eric's doing. Yep. Just like that. If someone messes up right there and you see that opportunity, that is a perfect passing point. Keep note on that. Because a lot of people are going to do that. On that last turn right there, a lot of people, they don't stay close to that curb. And if they're not close to that curb, you could sneak right in and grab that pass because you're going to have that inside line. All right, Manus right on top of Optimus. Let's see what Optimus can do. Nice break, 100 meters. Easy on the inside. All right, let's see how much dirty air. Yeah, look at that. So that understeer, you see that? Woo! Easy, going to second. Nice, stay close to the inside curb. Sig, right there, did you see that right there? In that situation, because it was a little far from that curb, he could have went into first and then back into second to just kind of hug that. Okay, so Cataluna, this track, to be quick, you'll notice, you need to stay really close to those curves. So when you downshift and upshift and you stay really, really tight in those corners, it's going to make you faster for the next speed. This is a huge momentum track. So first gear, really nice, close to that curve. So you got to be close to those curves. Good pace. Nice, good brake, nice and smooth. Oh, well, it's a little mess up right there from Optimus. This is an opportunity for Manus. Let's look at tire wear. Manus is doing fantastic on tire wear. Good brake, smooth, takes the inside line. Dirty air. You see how much time he loses like that? Normally you could just lift a little bit and just floor it all through that. Optimus is a little bit too wide on that turn right there. And Manus sees that. Good. Keep the consistency, Optimus. This is really good. It's nice to see. These are A drivers too, I think. I think Optimus is A. I think Manus might be A or A+, I'm not sure. So this is good realistic battling right here. Uh-oh. Eric's coming. Now he's on the outside. So Manus still has the advantage here. Just like that. You see that? How he blocked that off? That was beautiful. That's exactly how you want to do that. If someone's trying to pass right there on your outside, don't even get nervous. You have that inside line. They're going to end up going too wide. So just keep your braking point and do exactly what Manus just did. That was beautiful. It's perfect. Oh, that's a weird line right there. Oh, it worked. Last lap. Optimus tire looks like his tire wear is a little bit better than it was before in terms of it's not quite as much. How do you get a .100 penalty? Very nice. Let's see what he's going to do here. All or nothing. Little bit of a late break right there from Manus, so he's going to lose probably 1 or 2 tenths right there. That's allowing GTR to come right there. You saw that right there? That little bit of a break, because he braked a little bit too late and got the car off balance, made GTR right here. Okay, inside line going to GTR. What's he going to do? He's going to take it. So that's going to force Manus to the outside. Perfect pass. You can do that as well. Once you have that inside line, there's not much somebody else can do. We'll see if Manus takes it back. Optimus, keep running for dear life. Good brake, nice and smooth. Ooh, easy. Oh man, look at Optimus. There it is. Is Optimus gonna get the win? Is he gonna get the win? Thanks for subbing, Mr. Is that Mr. Mondio or Mondio? Thank you for subbing, mister. I appreciate you, bro. Easy. Stay close. Stay close. Oh, GTR messed up. That's it. Optimus, keep it cool. Oh, no, the sausages. Now, watch this, guys. Look at this angle. Look, watch this angle. Boom. That's why I keep telling you to hit it with your right tires, not your left. If you hit it with your left tires on that angle, it's going to unstable the car. I know it seems like you're going to get a penalty if you run over it with your right tires, but you won't. If you do it properly and you come into that apex and you come really deep and your right tires kind of run over that pink part, you actually will go faster and it'll set you up for the next turn and you're not going to get a penalty. I promise you can practice that way. If you do what GTR did right there, that angle, that's the second time he's done that. And it's because the left tires are hitting that pink part. You can't do that. You either need to be dead center over it or have the right tires hit it. Okay, that's a huge learning. I really think that everyone is going to suffer from that turn. Because even if you're, a pro and you've been playing this game a long time or sim racing games a long time, it is so easy to nick that turn wrong and just lose the race or lose like 4 or 5 spots. But anyway, congratulations to Optimus for, for that race right there. Nice win, Optimus. Seriously, that's great. Now, I'm going to start saving replays every now and then because I want to specifically go and look at people that are having problems and try to help them out as I can. New lobby here, guys, for new people that want to join. It's definitely going to happen during FIA. Absolutely, Eric. It really, really, really is. Yo, Z, I use the directional buttons to turn, and I use X for gas and square for the brakes. Man, Enzo, that's crazy, man. Hate the part of the course. Me too. Did a little better this time. All right, Noreen. I am going to be watching your stuff, Noreen. I wasn't lying when I said that. Z28, could I get some one-on-one coaching with you? I'm a B+ S driver. Can't seem to move up. Would love to learn to become faster. Absolutely, Sean. You can get one-on-one stuff. A lot of you guys can. Wow, love tips. So that's just old school style. Finally at the computer to catch your stream live. Hope everything is safe. I hope you're staying safe too, empty GTS. Good seeing you, man. Professor Z. What's up, Chucky? That PS1 classic combos there. Remember to like the video, guys. Oh, thank you, Parla, for telling people to like the video. I appreciate you, man. I like that you guys care if other people like the video. Like, that's really nice. Everyone says that, like, I'm nice, but, like, think about yourself, like, how nice you are just to say stuff like that, you know? Like, I feel like it's just, like, give and take. Nice to see you again, brother. You too, Stefan. How you doing? Is it Stefan? Did I say that right? It's not Steven, is it? Because I would think Steven would have a V. Stay safe. You too, Jad. All right, so what I'm going to load another one. And whoever said that they wanted the one-on-one coaching or whatever, you want me to help out? If you join this race particularly really quick, before I start the race, I'm going to make the lobby now, guys. I'll go around the track with you really quick and give you a couple quick pointers while I'm live. If you don't get in this race, I'll pick somebody else and I'll go around the track, maybe a B driver or even an A driver, B, C driver, and I'll kind of like, you know, show you what you're doing wrong. And what you could do is you could go back and watch it, and then you'll see like what I'm doing and what I'm picking up on, and you can learn from that. Because I think that's how you learn. You're going to learn if I'm behind you and I'm racing you and I'm showing you all the different points where I could pass you. That's how you're going to learn. You need someone to follow behind you and be like, oh, nope, I could pass right here. Oh, you made a mistake here. Oh, you need to do this. Those are going to be ways that you learn. I know that everyone can just look at fast drivers and be like, oh yeah, he's fast. But it's different when you're actually in the car and you're seeing all these mistakes that you're doing, and it gives you, I don't know, it gives you something to work towards. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, I appreciate the sub, bud. You're a very helpful person. Just remember, all the people watching love you for what you have done for the community. Thank you, Noreen. Very, very nice thing for you to say. I'll just keep an eye on your notification. Sounds good at Hawklord. Oh, wait, no, you're talking GTR. Sorry, man. I would run a zero brake balance during the race, bro. Like, honestly, I would. I mean, like, maybe during qualifying you could do something else, but during the race I think I'd run zero because I feel like you're going to have weird tire wear. This is my opinion. Like I said, I haven't done a full stint. Let me see if there's somebody on the track. Is there somebody on the track that wants like help or like advice really quick? Before the race starts, I'll help you out real quick. Let's see who I can find. I guess Enzo's right there. Why do I have traction control? Alright, let's go on with Enzo. Alright, Enzo. And you're playing out of D-pad. I'll go around with you real quick. Okay. So, I really think a lot of people need to work on patience. Okay? So, like I said, just kind of coasting. If you work on your coasting and just patience, it goes a long way. And I know I said this a lot, and every time I do like these kind of coaching sessions, I'm going to talk about that a lot. Because the more patient you are and the slower you drive, the faster you are. And I know it sounds so strange, but it's true. Like you can see he's pushing, right? But he's still within my slipstream. I don't really need to push it all. See, I can just be relaxed, I can come in. So far, that's good driving from Enzo. Keep it going. Right here, coast it out, maintain that inside. I'm kind of in a situation where I can't pass this guy, but it's okay. Just be smooth. Take your time. Alright, oops, sorry bro, I didn't mean to hit you like that. And look, everything that just happened right there, I didn't really lose pace, right? So let's see what Enzo does wrong here. We know he has TCS on, and that's going to hurt him in certain turns. So I'll show you what I mean with TCS, if you're still running it. So this turn technically should hurt him. I see you fight. I don't know. I have no idea how you play with the D-pad, bro. That's crazy. Keep it going, Enzo. Those lines are nice. A little bit too much push. Because of the tires. You gotta think about tires. You see that? That pushing? That's gonna be a penalty. Don't overdrive the car, just relax. You're overdriving. See? You just gotta chill out. That could be one of your issues, is trying to overdrive too much. Keep going. That might be an issue for a lot of people is overdriving, now that I think about it. Keep it going. I'm gonna try this like... And just like that, that's what you do. You just hit people out of the way. Take my advice, just hit Enzo out of the way. Sorry about that, bud. Is it okay if you can check my lines? Yes, Playlister, I will check your lines. I'm gonna save the replay after this race. Or actually, during this race, I will watch your lines, Playlister. Further this one, please. Yes, Rad, I will put you further up, bud. And so I didn't mean to hit you there, but I was actually done going around the track anyway, so it's all good, buddy. You have to be slow in the slow parts and be fast in the fast parts. Slow in the fast. Exactly, Alfred. I would just lose it with TCS. 1 or 0, slow on corners. Room is full. Would love help. Absolutely help you guys. Good to see you back in action, Z. Thank you, CDP. I appreciate you, buddy. My son is on my PS4 right now. I believe my problem is braking and shifting and getting the car to do what I want to do. Okay, so Okay, we're going to talk about that in this race. Hey, Z in chat, what are we working out today? It's Barcelona, FIA Nations. Let me get out of this one because I'm not racing. I'm commentating. I'm going to move Rad. I think it was Rad, right? I'll move you maybe mid-pack of where your rating is supposed to be. So we're going to put the A drivers up. Here, let's focus on Playlister. Playlister politely asked if I could help him with his driving line. So I'm going to start him up front to purposely give him pressure because I'm going to see most of Playlister's mistakes by putting him up front because he's going to have that pressure of having to lead the pack. These kind of things help out when you're trying to practice. Francis is pretty quick. We're going to put Eric... I'm going to put Eric actually above Francis. He seems like he probably has one of the quickest paces in the lobby right now. Francis does. So I'm going to put him right there so he can battle with Eric. See how Eric does handling that pressure. Rad is right here. I'll put you about... That's pretty good for you. C is actually down here. BC is technically last because of the sportsmanship rating. Enzo, B, let's see, E, Cupcakes. Cupcakes, I'll put you about right here. You've been joining every time. I think this is a good little top lobby here. Let's see, awesome, thank you. You're welcome, Rad, for moving you up this time. Rad's been in the back the whole time, so I'm putting him up a little bit higher now. Okay, so what we're going to do here, this is going to be a good little practice session. I'm going to focus on Playlister. I'm going to start with him, and I'm hoping that, or what I know is going to happen, is the pressure of being in first place and obviously being on stream is probably going to make him feel a little weird, and that's good. So this way we can figure out what he's doing wrong and what he needs to do to improve, what he could do to defend. Now Optimus, we know Optimus won that race a little bit earlier, so we know that he's warmed up. And Manus is a really good driver alongside with GTR and Francis that are behind him. So there's tons of pressure right here that he's going to have to deal with. So let's get some learning in here, all right? I want everybody to focus. Pretend this is you. Pretend you're in this situation. And we're going to go from here. Or 6 even to see how people with 4 tires make it 5. I was doing 5 laps. It's honestly the same, man. It's just a little bit more tire wear. We were doing 5. Love the state of your channel. Keep it up. Thank you, Fence. Braking, yeah, CDMP. Braking, like, here's my thing. With braking, we're going to focus on Playlister. Let's look at the braking point here. Okay, braking's going to be a little bit later here because of where you're starting, but in general, 100-meter mark is where you're going to want to brake here. And when you brake, the biggest thing with braking is trail braking. So you want to do a hard brake. You want to do a hard brake and then brake more. So right there, what he just did, that was too late of a brake. But when you make your brake, you're going to want to, judging by how fast the car is going, you want to stay to that inside as much as you can and trail brake throughout your brake. So like brake here, right? Continue to brake a little bit, trail brake, downshift in a second. See right here, this is a problem. He stayed in third. He should have broke, went into second gear, stayed and hugged the turn a little bit tighter, then upshifted and exit out the turn. See? This is too much. Okay, playlist, you're going to learn a lot here. You're staying in the gear too long. So third, right there, you hear the tires, how much he's skidding around. At this rate, those things are going to be bald by the time we get to, lap like 4 or 5 in the actual race. So I'm gonna kind of explain what he needs to be doing here. So right before 100 meters is going to be the brake, right? Boot. Nice brake, smooth. First, second gear now. There you go. That was good. Smooth. Second. Keep that going. Smooth, straight. Okay. Brake. Smooth. Outside. Stay the inside. Second gear. Don't accelerate out first. You lost time like that. You always, especially in these high torque cars, you want to be in second gear coming out of that, not first. So this brake right here. Now it's different with some of the other cars, but his particular car, he could brake a little bit later than the car that I was using. So this is about 100 meters dead center. Easy, smooth. You could do second gear, upshift to third. That was pretty good, not bad. Stay on this inside. Lift, lift, lift. Nice, good line. Not too bad. Right at the bridge, you're gonna brake. Hug the inside, hug the inside. Second, hug it, tighter. There you go, an upshift. That's better. Get a little bit tighter that inside, but that was better than your other lap. Easy, stay tighter, tighter the inside, tighter, tighter. There. Nice and fluid, that's good. Stay your far right side, far right, try to get more road. Brake, inside, inside. Third gear, third gear. Right there you can go into third. So once you could stay in third in that turn. Good job. I like what you did there. He downshifted right there to keep the car from under steering too wide. That was pretty nice. 100 meters. First, second gear, second gear. There you go. You see how smooth that was? Beautiful. That's how you do it. That's what I want to hear. I could just tell the tires didn't spin when you got out of that exit. That was perfect. Brake. Smooth, smooth. Easy, easy. Nice, easy, easy. That's okay, that's normal. You were attempting to take a very nice line there. That happens sometimes. Good job, playlister. And look, you're actually progressing. Optimus has not passed you yet. You're doing really good. 137, respectable. Keep it going. Keep applying what you've learned every lap. Brake. Oh, a little bit of a late brake. Look, you got excited. Is that lag? That was a little bit of lag. You got a little bit excited. Now back to racing. All right, now we're going to go back to Optimus now. Passing playlister. Good job, playlister. You did really well there. Keep racing. Now we're going to be on Optimus. He's got the inside line. See how he's hugging that line nice and tight? Gives playlister nowhere to go. Nice job, Optimus. Nice and clean. Brake here. Smooth. Stay tighter to the inside. Tighter, tighter, tighter. Good. Brake. Tight to the inside, tight to the inside. Ooh, a little bit of an overshot. So talk about braking. If you brake too late, a lot of people in the game, I'm not talking about Optimus in general, but just people in general when they race, they try to outbrake everyone. Because why do they do that? Well, they do that because it's the easiest way to pass someone. The easiest way to pass is just like right here. This guy, you just outbrake them, and then you kind of make this awkward thing, and you bump them, and then you make some type of weird pass. Well, you don't really want to do that. You don't want to learn to late brake. You want to have the finesse to brake and trail brake smooth and be able to control the car under braking. It shouldn't just be like brake, set the car up, and then go. It should be like a brake and a flow, like a guide through the turn. So your braking can almost be like you're taking a turn. You need to think of it like it's almost like dancing or something. It's like it's all a fluid motion. You can't just like brake and slide and then just kind of go. It's got to be, like planned out. So like brake here, brake, 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 smooth, coast, shift, upshift. See, that would be an upshift right there. Smooth. Shift, lift, easy, smooth. See, like if he was a little bit smoother there, going through the accelerator, if you kind of picture what I'm saying, it just makes the car drive so much better and it conserves those tires. But speaking of that, great battling right here in second place. Francis, good job here. And he is a very good player, so this is a good person to watch. Talk about the smooth thing. Watch how he drives. Hear that? Hear the engine? How it kind of like bogged a little bit. It was like smooth. It wasn't spinning the back tires. Boom. Smooth. Then accelerating. See? He upshifted. So he wasn't like on top of the RPM range. Lift. Smooth. It's a glide. You see that? You can see the difference now of me changing to him from the other people. You can like hear it. Boom. Smooth. It's quiet. It's almost like you can hear the sound. I know it sounds crazy, but you can almost tell just by hearing the engine. Nice little fake right there. Smooth. Very nice. Who's gonna win this? Playlister, congrats. Good job there, man. Nice job for holding your position. Great job. I hope you guys kind of understand what I'm saying. It's so hard to explain exactly what I'm trying to say, but I don't know, it's like I can just see it. You can just hear it, and you can just tell what the car is doing. Like when you're going through a turn and you keep hearing all these noises when you're tapping the gas constantly and all this stuff, you're doing too much. You know, it's more like hit that braking point exactly to where you can have that finesse and go in there smooth and gradually accelerate out. That's what you're trying to do. Definitely feels better than it was before. Sweet MRT. As much as GTS gets weight transfer accurately, GTS does get weight transfer pretty good. Have you messed around with VR at all? I have, Dan. I've done it. I used to do it all the time, man. The VR is okay. I mean, it's just I don't think that VR is clear enough yet. I do have a PS4 Pro, but it's cool. But what sucks? All right, another lobby, guys. What sucks about VR? I'm gonna save this. Actually, no, there's nothing to save on that one. What sucks about VR is, to me, like when you're doing the racing, it's not really that clear, like far away. Like close, it looks good, you know, but it's still a little blurry. And I'm used to 4K now, so when I see blur, like in PlayStation VR, it just frustrates me. So I'm not like a huge fan of it. I don't use it that much due to the blur. That's really the only reason why. It's slightly distracting. Like for me, the optimal setup for racing, if I actually took racing extremely seriously, like if I just had, let's say I just converted this room to only be like pure racing, I'd probably use the Omega and then have a mount here and have like 3 monitors around me all in 4K. I think that'd be more immersive than having VR just because of just because of how blurry it is. Until they have like some type of 4K or 1080p, like true 1080 clarity in VR, I think that'd be a lot better. Okay, Mike, sounds good. Yeah, we'll see if it does. I think it will. Is it better to use a wheel controller? Definitely wheel to be smooth, I think. I think wheel's overall better. Not to say you can't be with a good controller, but I definitely like wheel. Well, that was nice of you. That was nice of you, Jeff. Yes, he has. Apologies if I've been a messy line. You're all good, man. Oh, that stinks, Francis. Yeah, I know. I did notice that. You probably would have got first. You're pretty quick, bro. You got some pace on you. Francis is no joke, man. All right, guys. So what you can do, Playlister, you can go back and you can review. I'm going to start somebody else up front. You can go back and you can review that race, and you'll see the little things that I'm working on. But you definitely improved throughout the race. Playlister was getting smoother and smoother and smoother. So that's really good news. And Optimus is doing great, by the way. He's another one that's been doing really good. I don't know who this is, but we'll make Kelso start this time. Rad, we'll put you on top of B. You seem like you liked that before. Francis. Actually, I like GTR Francis. I like this battle right here between these two guys. I think that's a really good battle. Honestly, we might watch that, guys. You know what? Maybe this race will do that. Let's do this. We're gonna do A+ drivers. Yeah. I'm gonna do it like this. Yeah, because we get a little bit faster drivers here. Manus, A, Optimus, Playlister. Yeah, we're gonna do it like this. This should be a good race, guys. Rad, I'll put you right there. Okay. Cupcakes, I'll move you up. This one's gonna be a bit more serious. Faster drivers up front, okay? I'm putting S right here. I know it's Kelso, but I know this is the new person. Actually, you know what? Let's see some really good battling. We're gonna do this, guys. Okay, so we're gonna put Eric in front because I want you guys to see some real battling, like good battling. So Francis has been really fast. Okay, so I want to see if Francis can overtake Eric, and we're gonna see this is a new A+ driver that's in here now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna watch these podium guys right here, and we're gonna see. This would probably be like a top tier lobby. We're going to see what they're going to do to try to pass each other and what kind of lines they're going to take. So since we just watched Playlister on the other one, we're now going to be watching these podium guys, and you're going to see a little bit of tricks and the fakes and stuff that they're going to do to try to win this race. So I want you three up here, or all you A+ guys, A+ and S guys, I really want you guys to battle it out, and I want to see who can win this race. So be clean and, show these guys how to drive properly with their lines, okay? So I'm kind of counting on you to be examples of how to drive in this race. So don't be hitting each other and, race how you would in FIA. I'm not saying FIA is clean because a lot of the times it's not, but you get what I'm saying. Okay, looks like we got a good, this is going to be a good lobby here. And I'm going to make it 5 laps to make it a little bit more competitive. All right, guys, so Grape, whenever Grape is ready, we're going to set it up. And I'll read the chat just in case you guys have typed. Sorry, I'm not trying to neglect you. I was just trying to figure out what I wanted to do. When I see a lot of A+ drivers, I want to take advantage of that in the lobby for learning reasons. It's smart to do it like that. Hey, I am in there too. Oh, Grape. Oh, you're in here too? Okay, cool. That's you right there. Well, ready when you are. My phone's going to overheat watching the stream. Oh my gosh. Well, this is going to be a really good race. You're doing good, Optimus. Seriously, man. We'll brake bias. I'm running 3 to the rear. I actually like 0 on what I was running. Like on that, the 2008 GTR, I was running 0. Felt good to me. But you can do, I think that's a personal preference, but I didn't have any problem with 0. Okay, Grape, you're A, so you're going to be up here. We'll put you about right there, right behind Optimus. All right, let's do it. Cupcakes, do you want to be moved up a little bit? I'll be nice to you. Actually, Cupcakes, let's be nice to Cupcakes. We'll get her some battling in. All right, guys, let's do it. Why not 20 laps? Oh, my gosh. No, we're not doing 20 laps, Cupcakes. I don't want people to fall asleep. This is going to be some good battling. Now, listen, Eric, Francis, all you guys, all you A+ S drivers, pretend this is the last 5 laps, okay? This is lap, 15 or lap 14 in FIA. So you got to use your tricks, and you got to teach people, these B drivers or C drivers that are watching, A drivers, what you're going to be doing here. So we're going to start with 3rd place. Okay? This is the new guy. I haven't seen him race yet, but we'll be able to watch Francis and GTR from here. So let's see what happens, guys. Who do you think is going to win the race? Any of you guys that have actually been watching long enough, who do you think? Out of the top 5, let's say the top 8 right there. Who do you think is going to pull first? I would love somebody to guess and predict that. I really would, because I don't know. Yeah, you can join, Cal. I make a new lobby every time, bro. The stream elements comes on there and tells you how to join it. All right, here we go. Now this car is going to be about 100 meters. Everyone's using this GTR, so 100 meters. Smooth. Very nice. Now, do you hear how quiet that is? Hear that? How smooth he's trying to accelerate? That was in dirty air right there. So he couldn't accelerate right out of the turn. He had to be smooth with it to make sure the car wasn't going to go too wide. A little bit of a late brake due to slipstream. Eric's got a lot of pressure here. He's got to try to escape this pack. Nice job. He went to first right there to stay closer to that inside line. Okay? That's what I was trying to tell you before. If you go a little bit too wide, you can't be perfect every time, right? So if you overshoot it, you can downshift and then upshift real quick to make sure you're hugging that inside line properly. Because, like I said, you're always going to mess up. Right there, nice and smooth. Sorry, JP, that stinks, bro. He got start glitch. I wish that didn't happen in this game. Very nice lines, guys. Okay, a little upshift. He felt the spin. Upshift in the second. His line's messed up, though. He's going to lose some speed here. Nice. Easy, second gear, good job. Ooh, that was an interesting line. See how much time he lost right there? See, he lost that time because look at this. If you don't run over the middle section, that pink part, see how the other guy ran it over and he didn't? Look all the time he's losing. That's why I keep telling you guys that you got to run over that pink part. I know it's scary, but if you want, look, see how much time he lost? Just because he didn't run over that little pink, I know it's scary, but if you can get that angle down, you're going to be so much faster. It really does matter. It's like, you know, it's like 3/10. Manis right there, keeping pace. They're starting to escape a little bit. Now, GTR is doing really, really well here. Second gear, try and hug the inside. Nice. Easy, easy. Trying to stay close to the inside. All right, now we're going to watch a little bit of Francis here. Let's see. GTR seems to be pulling away. His pace seems to be a little bit quicker. He's really pushing Francis here. Now, I personally think you could just stay into fourth gear right there. Because going into third, it's slowing you down a lot. If you're just in fourth and just lift, you don't have to worry about that transmission brake to slow you down in that corner. And I bet you that's what Eric's doing. I bet you he's staying in fourth. We're going to look when he goes through that sector next. Easy. Nice. Very smooth. Now, you see what he's doing there? Now, that's a learning tool. You see how he shot? Okay, watch this. You see how watch how he shoots the car wide. Look, shoots it wide. Cuts in. So he can try. He didn't hit that angle right, but he was trying to go over that pink part like that. He was going wide and cutting in to try to get a better angle so he has a faster exit. Okay? That's why he angled the car that way. And you can see the way they're driving. Third place is starting to be lost here, and that's probably due to that last turn right there. That's how important that last turn is. All right, so let's watch Eric. Let's see what he's doing. Now this is the third driver we're inspecting. Look how close Eric is to the inside. How he's trying to. Early shift. He messed up there, though. Now pay attention. Now we have a little bit more tire wear here, so it's going to be a little bit more challenging. Nice and smooth. Good job. See how he takes these turns. Smooth. Very nice. That was a beautiful turn with that tire wear. Nice job. Look. He's in fourth, just like I said. You see that? That's how you want to take that. See, Francis downshifted into third, and he lost time. That's why Eric pulls away a little bit on this straight, because when he downshifts into third, it's transmission. He's using the transmission to slow the car down. But if you just stay in fourth, this car has plenty of torque to keep and maintain that pace. So that's huge. Staying in fourth gear right there and just lifting a little early and coasting through that turn, you're going to get a little bit more time out of it. Very smooth. Eric did the same thing. Shot it wide. See, Eric is going the safe route, and he's choosing not to run over the pink and, you know, make it a little bit safer. I'm going to be honest with you. If I was in FIA, I'd do the same thing. I probably wouldn't run over the pink because I'd be freaked out, but I do think the fastest times are going to be running over that. This is very, very good pace by Eric. 135s will be pace in the race. That's about right. Very, very good pace. Good, smooth. Brake, stay that inside line. Could have upshifted slightly earlier there. That was good. Stay tight, stay tight. Easy. Perfect. Eric's got this down. Ooh. Little mess up. Is that going to give... That's opening up the door right there for Francis. Eric's feeling the pressure with tire wear. Let's see what Francis does here. Oh, look, he's listening. He's staying in fourth. Look how much faster he just took that turn staying in fourth. That's why we do this. You see that? Because he hears what I'm saying. He just took my advice. He just did that, and now look, he's going faster. All these little tips that you learn, whether you're an A+ driver, a B driver, a C driver, you're going to learn. Nice defense right there. He's got the inside. Eric's in a bad situation. Oh, he gave it to him. Little fake by Francis there. Oh, unstable. That's scary. All right, final lap. Let's see what we got. Francis versus GTR. Let's go. Pretend this is lap 19. Tire wear between both of them is actually almost neck and neck. Both of them have managed tires about equally here. Oh, that was a fake. He acted like he dive bombed Eric. Did you see that? He moved over to make it seem like he was coming in to make Eric hesitate so he could try to get inside. That's a really good pro move right there. Because like a lot of us, like especially me, you're defensive driving, you're always aware of what the car is doing behind you. So when you see on the grid that someone's moving like that, you are initially going to react and it's going to make you want to have a response. So Francis is looking for a response, trying to push Eric to make a mistake. Really good move there. Nice. Lost a little bit of time. Smooth, smooth. Upshift. Very perfect. He went to third in perfect time. A little bit late on the lift there. That's why he went to third. See, he messed up. He needed to turn and lift a little bit quicker. Because he didn't, he would have went too wide. That's why he went to third gear. Oh! Very, very good sportsmanship by Francis there. He had a late break. Watch the replay. He messed up. Watch the meter markers. Boom. He broke and he lifted and he knew he was going to run to Eric, so he purposely spun himself out. Nice win, Eric. That was really, really good. A nice start by Francis, not ruining Eric's race. That's some serious respect right there. Props to Francis for driving like that. That's what I like to see, man. That's seriously what I like to see. Manis, congrats right there in second. And just like that, guys, that's a prime example of what they have, about 3 or 4 seconds, about 3 seconds on Manis in that race. And that could happen. You know, somebody might late break and overshot it, and you could be in third place by 3 seconds back or something, and you're going to steal second place, you know? So if you maintain your line, you stay calm, drive a smooth and consistent race, you know, you're gonna progress, you know? And congrats with Eric. Eric, really good job, really good pace. Francis is like, oops. Sub Z, good afternoon, everyone. Hey, Kaladin, how are you doing, man? I'm only BB, though. It's okay if you're BB. You learn from this. You have to, like, have a goal to look. Francis has looked good. He was looking good. He was looking clean. Real clean. Let's see. Francis for a win. Oh, you thought Francis was going to win. Best GT Sport channel. I've learned a ton since I subbed. Thank you, Frank Bullet. That means a lot to me, man. I'm running -1. Are you, Francis? Interesting. Well, listen, I would listen to Francis there. Francis and Eric. They've been driving a lot right now. So seems like -1 is the consensus. Eric, do you agree that -1 has been pretty good with the GTR? What did you run on your last race? How would you describe my tire wear, please? Your tire wear. Okay, so we're going to do one more lobby, guys. We'll do another one. But before we start, I'm going to go look at the tire wear from Pink. We're going to give a real quick tip to Pink, and this is good for all you guys. It will help everyone. So remember, whenever I specifically pick someone to go look at something, this has to do with you guys. So if you, right now I'm going to go look at the tire wear that Pink had in that race, and I'm going to compare his tire wear to Eric and Francis. And we know Francis is a pretty smooth driver, so we're going to look at lap 4, and we're going to see where Pink is compared to them. And this will give you an idea of where your tire wear should be for your race, or if you practice specifically. So we're going to go through, we're going to look at actually everybody. I don't want to selectively, I'm going to kind of go through everyone in the list. Okay. So let's go to replays. And now we're going to go look at tire wear. And we're going to see where everybody on the grid was. And this will give you an idea of tire wear and how important it is to be smooth. Thanks, all. No problem, man. This has been so informative. Thank you, Prolid. I try to make it as informative as I can. And my last stream, when I did this, I got a lot of likes on the video and I got a lot of comments, like positive comments. And that's why I streamed again today. If I receive, you know, good comments saying like, oh, thank you for this or that, and I see that like people enjoy it, I love helping people. Like, I really do. I'm not competing anymore. I competed already. So if I can just shed a little bit of knowledge and make you guys better and make the game more fun and make cleaner drivers, everyone's going to have so much more fun, and I feel rewarded for that. I personally feel rewarded. So it benefits me more than you think. You know, it makes me feel good at the end of the day. All right, so we're going to fast forward. We're going to go all the way to, I know that's annoying, sorry. Let's go to the beginning of lap 5. Okay, So lap 5. Let's look at tire wear. So leader here, we have Eric. Now Eric is a bit more, just Eric's driving style. He knows this. Eric is aggressive. So Eric's more of an aggressive approach. His tire wear is about right there. So not really much of a surprise that Francis is a little bit better, but I will tell you what, Eric definitely smoothed out because that is not a big difference in tire wear right there. So really good job by Eric smoothing out his lines. Huge difference from the beginning of the stream. So that's pretty good. Now let's keep looking back. Now, look at this. This is the other driver that came in. This is the other A-plus driver. Look at that tire wear difference. Look at those rears. You know what that's from? That's from the back end getting loose. That's from him coming out of turns, being too low of a gear, and spinning the car sideways. That's why I'm telling you, when you're going to the inside, like a turn like this, you know, let me give you an example. So watch this turn. Right here, okay? So if you're coming in a turn like this, you see that? See that sliding he's doing? Right there. That's exactly where he's getting his tire wear. You need to properly downshift, attack the corner, be smooth, right? Stay in a higher gear, downshift in the lower gear if you need to hug it, and then upshift so this way the back end doesn't slide out, because that result of that back end sliding out is that tire wear. That is drastic. That's a drastic difference. You got to be careful with that, okay? So there's that right there. This guy, Manis, he's been very smooth. We've noticed, and just so you guys know, if anyone is curious, these are the same cars, so let's not think they're different cars. Oh, I love your Z28 Gaming livery, man. Thank you for the support there, man. That's really nice of you. Okay, so let's look at the tire wear here. I'm not forgetting who we're going against. We are going to be looking at tire wear for Pink. I remember that. I'm just purposely going over everyone in the race so everyone can benefit from watching this. Tire wear for Manis is very, very good. You don't need to change anything that you're doing. You did a really, really good job. Right here, Rob, he also did a pretty good job. I would say that's very, very good tire wear. Playlister, pretty good. I wouldn't say like the top, let's see. Pretty good. Not bad. Could be a little bit better on the back end. Maybe you had a couple lines that were rough, but for the most part, not too bad. Rad did very good. Very good tire wear on your part. Not bad. Pink, you're the one. Good job, man. That is not bad at all. Your back tires look pretty good. You look a little bit of oversteer happy, though. Looks like the front end is diving in on you a little bit, judging by your tire wear. So you might want to run maybe like a -1 or something like that for your brake bias to help out with that. That's the only thing I see, but it's pretty good. Because, I mean, if you look at everybody else's, you seem to be right on point, to be honest. Not too bad. So pretty good. Honestly, fair. I would say that your tire wear is fair, Pink. So good job. Right here, pretty fair on your tire wear. Excellent tire wear. This is a Lexus, so this is a different car. Hard to compare different cars, guys, especially if it's a Lexus. This is just naturally good on tire wear, so unless we had other Lexus to compare with, I can't really give you an example of how good or bad that is, but obviously that's excellent tire wear. Optimus, really good tire wear. That's very, very good. He's not much less than 25%. That's excellent tire wear. Really good tire wear here by Grape. Good job. Same thing with TTVG. That's a very good tire wear. Cupcake's actually not bad, and this is obviously due to her running traction control. You can see that traction control will help with tire wear, obviously, because it's stopping you from spinning the rear tires. So anyway, I hope that was, look at your livery. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Noreen, for rocking the CNF livery. That's really cool. I like that. That's pretty sick. But anyway, I hope that was informative for you guys. So another lobby now. We're going to do it. So now you guys know about your tire wear. Who did what was good, what wasn't bad. We got that out of the way. Now another lobby. Now remember, that's why I'm trying to tell you, it's so important to be smooth, especially in these tire wear races, because when you're on lap 5, if someone's only got 20-30% and you got 50% because you were throwing that thing around, you're not going to catch that guy. You're not going to do anything. What's going to happen is you're going to end up having to defend from the guy behind you. So it's important to keep this in your head the whole race. All right, guys. Next, there it is. Do another lobby. I'd watch Francis. Let's see. Francis and Eric both did a really good job with both tire wear and the race. I'll let someone else in. It doesn't matter. Let anybody else in, or you could come in. We'll see. Whoever gets in, gets in. I'm too young for World Tours, but I just race for the enjoyment. How old are you, Francis? I went to a World Tour, what? Was that a year or two ago? I mean, I'm 35, man. I'm a little bit older. That's why I don't want to do it anymore, because I am getting a little bit older, and I'd rather be more of an instructor and help people out than have to worry about doing all that traveling. And the slightest mistake makes big differences. Remember that. Absolutely. Why don't you compete GTR? GTR is competing a little bit. He's starting again. I got 20 live viewers once when streaming on Top 16 race. Awesome, Francis. You should stream, dude. You're more welcome to come on here all the time and race with us, because we actually love having people that are quick on here. 17 next month. I'm 41. 41. Oh, you guys aren't old. You're only 16, Francis? That's young. I love racing with y'all. It's been forever since I really raced y'all, and I wanted to get to... Oh, well, good. I'm glad you're having fun, right? I'm 18, turning 19 in July. Oh, you guys are young, 31. I'm older than everybody. That's why I'm the instructor, you see? That's why I have to instruct. All right, guys. Let's see how you do here. 135 and 133. You can get a 133. This car, 100%. I know for a fact. I mean, I can get I'm thinking my time would be like a high 133 with a hot lap for this car. 133s, I think, would be pretty fast, but it doesn't really matter. You need to worry about race pace. You need to worry about what you're going to win the race. If you can hit low 135s, high 134s with softs on, with tire wear, you're gonna do well. Like that is good pace, especially when you have slipstream. So you should be thinking about that. I'm glitched on my end. You're glitched? What do you mean you're glitched? How are you glitched? I'm 33 and turned 34 in late May. Oh, we're on the same age, MCR. I'm 38, CDP. Well, we're close. We're all pretty close, man. 55 here. That's kind of cool seeing all the different ages. Just turned 48 on the 24th this month. You just turned 48, Podium? You look like you're 19 or something, man. That's crazy. You look young. I like how everyone's a little bit older too, though. Is it glitched? Do I need to make a new lobby? What's going on, guys? Tell me if it's glitched on your end. I don't see any glitches on my end. Eric, are you better now with your glitch? All right, so now we're going to give some different people a chance. So this guy, I remember, had really good tire wear with the Lexus, I believe. Francis is right here. Eric, we're going to have... Actually, no, we're going to do vice versa here. We're going to have Eric battle Francis now, okay? And we're going to see the opposite. That's how we're going to do this. So now we're going to see if the roles were swapped, what's going to happen between those two. And we will apply pressure with these guys. I'll put him here because he was there first. TTV, what does that mean? What's TTV? What kind of group are you guys? Rad, are you happy with that spot? I'll just put you like right at the normal list. I think, is it glitched? Who acts like a kid? Someone acts like a kid? What? I'm 15. Hi, Z20. How's it going? Do you have any useful tips for pad users like me? A lot of the time I struggle with tire wear, especially late in FIAs. Do you hear that noise? Honestly, the same tips go for a pad user as they do for a controller. The difference is just going to be the finesse of you using the controller. It's just practice, man. But all the same tips apply. The principles are the same. Z20, and I'm old like you, 41 years old. Oh, thanks, Sean. I appreciate it. I get that you look younger. Comment sometimes, Podium. I accept my firm. I was just saying I'm an adult who acts like a kid. Oh, I see what you're saying. Good to see young folks. Yeah, it is good to see some of the younger guys racing. That's what I need to do. I need to be a role model for people that are younger to drive clean. All right, guys, ready when you are. Please press enter. Please press enter, smiley face. Always have to have a smiley face in there. It just shows that you're being polite. If they don't start soon, I'll start the race. Oh, we got another one. Okay, good. Grape is an A driver. We'll put you right here. This is going to be interesting. I want to see this lead pack here. Please press enter. Wait, smiley face. This guy's probably like, shut up with your smiley faces. It's okay. It's nice. I don't know if he knows that I'm streaming, so I like to make sure that people are aware of what's going on. Is he not PUY team? What is PUI? And what is the TT? Cupcake smiles. Okay, I am 55 empty. Really? Okay, thanks Key28. I learned a lot from Key25 also. He's one of the best out there. Key's really good. He's a pretty cool guy. Like, I don't really know anybody else, but he's also a really fast guy. I'm 15, but I get a few comments that sound like I'm in my notes. Really? All right, I'm gonna start, guys, because he's not ready enough, and I'm not gonna wait. Let's do it. No offense to him. But if he's not going to hit it, he took too long. So he's not going to be in. Eric, you're definitely glitched on your end. I see that now. 59, Slim, really? Age really doesn't matter, guys. This was a fast 2-hour stream. I feel like I'm in racing school. Oh my gosh. Old Italian guy. 48, still got some skills. You know what, man? I really don't think that... I really personally don't think that age matters much. I mean, it does and it doesn't. Okay. You can still do what you want, you know? Your reactions might slow down, but I mean, I'm still playing... I don't think my reactions have changed that much. Actually, no, I lied, because back in the day, when I was a little bit younger, I was always really a competitive gamer, and I would go to tournaments all the time, and I wouldn't say that my reactions are slower. It's just that I don't care as much. So I never really take anything seriously. But back in the day, it was like my life to be good at things. You know what I'm saying? I think that has been really the main difference with age. I care more about other people now than I do about myself. That's one big difference. All right, let's go back on the race. So now we got Francis. Let's pay attention here. The race before this, for anybody that just joined in now that wasn't here before, we had Eric in front and Francis in the back. Now, GTR left Francis. He actually was pulling away, and I think a lot of that is also due to dirty air. So we are swapping the roles in this race and seeing what's going to go on. Can Eric maintain that pace being behind Francis? Because I'll tell you, when you are behind someone, you have dirty air and you're dealing with that, battling that slipstream, you are going to be slower. And you have to find a way to adapt to that different driving, because it's completely different. You driving on your own compared to being right behind someone else, your braking points are going to change, going around turns are going to change. All this stuff does make a difference. So you can see right now, Eric is already trying to adapt to that difference of the previous race. Okay, these are things that are going to happen. You got to keep that in mind. Very nice line, Eric. Man, they are already leaving the guy behind him. Both of them going wide right there. Eric taking the safe route. Nice turn. Francis is moving. 1.3 second lead in the first lap. He's moving. Eric's got a lot of work to do. Optimus now in third place. Looks like the guy that was in third spun out. Optimus just took third place now. Oh, nice, easy. Francis is not joking around. He's like, I'm going. Very nice. Keep it smooth. We're going to come back to them. I want to go to battles. Let's get some other people on camera. Rad, we have not had Rad on stream once yet. Let's focus on Rad. I want to focus. If I see anything happen with the front two, I'll move back. I just want to focus on get some other people some views. Very nice, Rad. Get into second a little bit earlier on the next one. That wasn't bad, though. Very smooth. Good job. See, you can immediately tell right now by watching Rad, like, he's a gentleman driver. Like, I can just immediately tell. Like, he's not trying to push past this guy and be aggressive. He's driving the way he should, you know? And this is how you need to be. This is how you become a really good player. It's smooth. His lines are good. He's respecting boundaries. You know, a little bit of a late break there. Happens. Everybody gets paranoid of that curb. I do not blame you. Very smooth. Good driving. This is a good battle. Let's move up to fifth. We got Rad right there, just keeping pace. Let's see if fifth is going to try to make a move on fourth here. Smooth. Keep that inside. Okay, that right there. Easy. Oh, you corrected it. That was good. Nice job. Stay tight. Perfect. Very nice. A little bit of a late break there. This could be one of the... I'm trying to pay attention. You guys are losing a lot of time when you go into first gear in that turn. If you choose to go into first gear in that turn, you can do it, but just quickly get out of the gear and start giving a half throttle move. Because if you stay in first, remember, you need to think about this for a second. So if you're in first gear, right? So let's say I'm going in a corner in second gear. Okay, this is like a hairpin or something, and I'm going in second gear. Well, second gear can go to, like, let's say 70 miles an hour or something, right? So if I can go 70 on the top of second, and you can only go 30 on the top of first, you got to think about it. You're limiting the amount of speed you can go into a turn if you're keeping it at a lower gear. So if you're at a turn that you could take in second, but you're in first, and you're kind of in the middle of first, you're obviously going slower because the car can't go any faster than the top of first gear unless it moves up. So you want to always try to be in a higher gear if you can, because it's going to benefit you. You know what I'm trying to say? So if you have a chance to upshift in the second, you're gonna roll in a couple more miles an hour on that turn. Nice, very nice break. You steal that in. Good, respectful. Rad right there, trying to keep his pace. He's on him. That could have been a huge accident there. So that was nice. Ooh, Rad just stole that inside. We'll take a look and see how that looked. I don't think it was dirty. This is a replay of what he did. Yeah, see, the inside's open, you see? He actually turned into him, so that was a clean pass by Rad right there. I wanted to go back and show you guys. That was clean. If somebody leaves the inside open, you can take that inside. That I would consider to be a bit dirty. My opinion. You see that? Kind of came in and bumped him? A little bit. I know he saw an inside line, but that's going to happen in FIA. But you just want to take those as... You don't want to, like, dart in, but if it's left open because someone's understeering wide, that's when you're going to want to take it, okay? Ooh, that's a late break. Yeah, great. A little aggressive. Yeah, that's a mistake. And that right there, that break, that's a result of not paying attention to slipstream. So if you brake at the same spot as you normally would under slipstream, you're going to run in the back of somebody else. Always got to pay attention. Give people space. You're not in a hurry. You can pick up time on a brake. I can brake 10, 20 meters before you brake, and then I could still lift during the brake and gain speed as I'm slowing down. You don't have to always hit that perfect marker. You know, I feel like everyone thinks like, oh, I need to brake exactly at, you know, that leaf on the ground, you know? So they brake right there every single time. You don't have to do that. You can brake early and casually slow down to make yourself go smoother, you know? It doesn't need to be precise every single time. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at the cars. They're all like sliding to the side. Great. Great game. Hey Z, long time no see, bro. It's really good to see you again. Thank you, TTV Beats. How you doing, man? I don't remember your TTV tag. What does that stand for? Off to whoever spun at the end. How's it going, Ten Burge? How are you? I try to mimic key strat usually and adapt from there. I don't know what key strat is, but whatever works for you, man, do it. If you like that strat, go with it. Would you guys like to start with softs or mediums for the race? I've never done group 2. I think you should start with softs if you're like on top of the pack, like if you're podium, top 3, something like that, so you can escape. If not, if you're more so in the back, it's probably better to start with mediums and this way have a faster stint at the end. That's my personal opinion. See, thanks for the positivity. No problem, Rad. You did really well. Cupcakes finish 8th. Nice job. I got to go over there and watch that again. I will watch her and other people. Nice job, guys. Hazy, I sent you a USA livery on PSN Messenger. I think you'll like it. Thank you, Louis. I will take a look at that. I would definitely check it out. Go on board with me at turn 7, 7, 8, lap 3. A good lesson can be learned there. Okay, let's go take a look at that. So we're going to go on board with Francis real quick. He wants to show you guys something. So let's take a lesson from Francis. Go on board with me at, okay, so turn 7 and 8, lap 3. Okay, let's take, this is a learning thing here. I'm curious to see what this is. You got me excited. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even get excited that much, and you got me excited about this. Yo Z, I think you can give me some tips on Dragon Trail for menu sometime. Fastback, I might even do a stream on it tomorrow for a Dragon Trail, so it's possible. It stands for Twitch TV. I used to go by the name of Why Did Unbeatable? I made you a car livery for your 10K sub. Oh, that's right. Thank you, bro. Okay, I got you the Twitch. So you do Twitch. That's pretty sweet, man. I'm sorry to hear. I feel you on that. Okay, let's take a look. Let's see what this is. Lap 3, he said. Turn 7 or 8. I don't know exactly the turns. Tell me what section of the track it's on. I'm going to have to count the freaking things to see what... You said lap 3. Alright, lap 3. Let's go back to the beginning of lap 3. Alright. Why can I not go in the car view? Alright, so this should be 1, right? Turn 1. It's not letting me get the inside view. Well, that is frustrating. It's glitched. If I can't get the inside view, I'm not going to be able to see what you were talking about. Yeah, it's glitched out, man. What is the turn? I can't get the inside view to see what you were doing. Are you talking about? You're probably talking about that. That sucks. Yeah. Whenever I hit the camera type, there we go. Did I just fix it? I did. Yes. Okay, so what turn is it? I figured it out. Okay, so this is turn 1. I guess we can share that turn 2. Is this the turn you're talking about? Is it this? I want to make sure it's right for everybody. Use your controller, Mr. Z. Doing good. Not sure if you recognize me, my PSN P1 playlister. Of course I know your name. What I'm trying to get at is it's better to back out and lose 0.5 than spinning and losing 20 seconds, dropping the last. Okay, so this must be the turn you're talking about. All right, so let's watch this right here. So he's talking about recovery. How he handled this situation. Is that the sector that you're talking about? So, sure if you... Okay, so what happened here, take a look at what he's trying to get at. So you could tell immediately this turn was taken wrong, right? So watch what's what he's trying to get... Look where he's at. He accidentally clips the grass here. Boom, car's unstable. So he's slowing down because he knows he's messed up and taking the turn poorly and lifting. And it's better to do that instead of just try to go full throttle and lose control of the car. That's where you're getting at there. And I agree 100%. If you're in a situation like that and you know that you mess up, if you see this happen and you know you can't get that line back, you better just let off and just make sure you can correct it. Right there. Yeah, because you downshifted. I see what you're saying. No, that's a good tip. That's 100%. That's just good defensive driving there, bro. Nice job, man. That's the turn. Sure, I remember playlister. What I'm trying to get out. Let me go back. I missed somebody that was talking earlier. Oh yeah, in terms of Dragon Trail, it's Barcelona, not Red Bull. Oh, I know it's Barcelona. I was making a Barcelona before. So what I'm gonna do, I think what we're gonna do for tomorrow is we are going to go over Dragon Trail. I believe I haven't chosen manufacturer, but I know that tomorrow is Dragon Trail. So if you guys want to do Dragon Trail, I might do another stream tomorrow. We'll do Dragon Trail. I think it's group 3, guys? Group 3 or group 4? Cupcakes on this one? No, I'm gonna watch her privately off stream. I'm gonna watch Cupcakes. I'm gonna help her out one of these days. I'm actually gonna like coach her a little bit. Hello Z, hello from Singapore. Miss your streams. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Z, could you look at the last lap and see if the accident was my fault? It was the end of the last lap. Thanks. I'll take a look. Cool. Group 3. Dragon Trail. Okay. Do you guys want me to do tomorrow? Do you want to do some Dragon Trail tomorrow? This will be the last thing I look at. If you guys want me to do Group 3, let me know for Dragon Trail, and I can stream that tomorrow. Most likely, I think I'll be able to. This will be the last thing I look at for you guys. So you want me to let you know. Okay, it was the end of the last lap. Okay, and your beats. So I'll look for your name. I'm down. Yes. Sure thing, bro. Okay, cool. I can do that for you guys. Yes, GR3 tomorrow. Okay. Wait, why did it delete your message, Rad? What did you say if you deleted? Oh, that's so funny. Hold on. I can't believe that it didn't let you do it. All you guys rock. All right, let's check this out. We're going to look at a racing incident. So we're going to look at the last lap. We're going to look at beats, and we're going to see if it was his fault. And I'm going to make a judgment call. I'm going to be a steward. Why does this glitch? Like, it literally just glitches out. I don't know why. Okay, end of last lap. Let's go to beats. All right, end of last lap. We're going to see if it's his fault. He said last turn, I believe. All right, let's watch this scenario here. Is that what you're talking about? Tell me if that's what you're talking about. I'm going to keep watching because you said like the last lap, but let me know if that is what you're talking about. Is that what you were talking about? Yes, okay, that's what you're talking about. Okay. Let's go over this again. That is 100% your fault from what it looks like. You slipped. See, you're too wide right here. I don't think you got hit. Let's see. Oh, that may have been a touch. Let's go back and see. I didn't see that. That almost looks like lag. Can I not get hood view? It doesn't show me hood view. I'm trying to get hood view, but I can't. That's a tough call, man. If you want me to be 100% honest, I kind of think that's a racing incident because I can't really blame. I would call this a racing incident because you are really wide here. You shouldn't be there. Like, you're like that turn right there, you should be more to the inside. Okay? So let's watch this again. Okay, look where you're at. I know you're passing here, but look. Since you're right there, look, I'm a true map. You see how you outbraked and you went wide? You went wide and he was naturally coming. He tried to correct it, but he accidentally hit you. So is it your fault? No, because it was like a good attempt for a pass, but at the same time, it's not really his fault because he definitely wasn't trying to hit you. You know what I'm saying? It was just very risky what you were doing. I mean, you got to think about what you're doing. You're passing from the outside. It's just risky. Any outside pass is risky, and you overshot this. You see that? You've overshot this turn. So since you've overshot this, you've now put yourself in a situation where you have to hope that somebody else isn't going to hit you. So now you're coming slow here, which is actually slower than normal pace. Okay, so now you're coming here, you're trying to straighten out, and now this guy is trying to, you know, accelerate and be smooth, and that's just such a close call right there. I just personally would just say racing incident. So just maybe slightly too aggressive. You could have gone a little bit more, a little wider, or just try to refine that turn and cut in a little bit more to prevent that. But like I said, stuff like that happens, man. Nobody's perfect. That's how I would say it. That's fair. Thanks for the feedback. No problem, Beats. Check up a few spots and see how I got spun too. Dang it, Kelso. I wish I would have checked it when you were on there. All right, I'll do it again for you. Wait, is it that same lap? I'll do it. I hate that I didn't see it before. I see a racing incident too. I think racing incident, yeah. It was a slight touch, but definitely not on purpose. He wanted to see you dance. Too late, no worries. Well, tell me where it is real quick. I'm already getting back into it. This will be the last one I look at. I'll look at it, man. I like to go. If it's the same race, I might as well just look real quick. Is it the same? Is it the same lap, dude? We talking about the last lap? It really is cool. I actually like looking at racing incidents too. If you guys, you know what? This is something cool I could do. If you guys have racing incidents that happens or replays, you can send me your replays, okay? Send me like your replays, and maybe I'll make an example of racing incidents that you happen. So you can message me and be like, hey Z, check out my video right here. Tell me who you think won or whatever, and maybe I'll pick and choose ones, and I'll capture it. I'll capture it, like I'll record it or whatever from my streaming device, and then I could use that as an example, and maybe we can do learning things off that. So that's also an opportunity for the future. Last turn, last lap, Kelso. Last turn, last lap. Okay, so let's this is the last one I'm gonna look at today. Last turn, last lap. I like to look a little bit for that because I like to see what's going on to lead up to incidents. It's very important. Very smooth. You're very good with tire wear. I like that downshift. Sliding a little bit. Ooh, not your fault. That was the other guy's fault. He turned into you. Yeah, that was his fault. Because you were on the inside line, and you clearly right now definitely are on his side. And he needs to be aware. He needs to be aware that you're right there. You see that? He closed you in. And that made you spin out. So no, I would definitely say that was the fault of this guy. And that probably was due to him running hood view. That's a problem that I have with hood view, is that it doesn't make you aware. He might not be seeing how close you are, or he doesn't have grid on or something. Like it was an awareness issue. Because look, he's right here, he's coming back. He could have just clearly gone wider here. There was no reason to come that close. So yeah, that was not your fault. Definitely not your fault. If that was like the real world and somebody cut somebody off like that, that was not your fault. He had plenty of road to go left. That happens sometimes, because you have to keep in mind when you're driving, guys. Like depending on the view that you use, like that's why I always try to run that radar view, and I always run like the you actually see like that ground view that I run. I don't even know, what do you call that view? It's called the I guess, is it bumper cam? I guess that's what I use. But you can see it. So I like seeing the rearview mirror, and I like running the radar because I need to know how close the guy is to my right, how close the guy is to my left, and all of these things matter. So for instance, if that was an FIA race and that guy had no idea what was going on and he made a right turn and just ruined that whole guy's race. So you always need to be aware of what you're doing, because if you turn in, I know what he was doing. He was trying to get the slipstream of the guy in front of him, so he moved over so he can get a little bit closer to the curb. But he had no idea that, I think it was Kelso, that was right there. It was just lack of awareness at that particular moment. So yes, I don't think you did anything wrong. That kind of stuff does happen, unfortunately, but definitely be aware of your surroundings. Maybe try changing your camera view, or just run that radar. And always be aware, hey, there's a guy right here, let me give him enough room. And if all of us kind of work together and we start driving this way, and I can kind of, mold you in that sense of watching, I guarantee you this game will become so much more fun. It is so much more fun racing side by side. How sweet would that have been right there at the end? Let's say that didn't happen, okay? And they were going side by side. Kelso had a little bit of a mile per hour advantage right there. He was actually starting to catch. That finish would have probably been neck and neck if there was no accident, and how much more cool would that have been, you know? So anyway, just something to realize. Thanks for looking at feedback. No problem, Kelso. You did really good today. You're really smooth. Great job with tire wear, seriously. Hey, Z20 finally got you back on GT Sport. Thank you, Shaheem. How you doing, man? You do. That's very good, Podium. Great stream today, Z. Awesome content. Thank you, Kelso. All you guys, what was that? J Pelt. Everybody, thanks for joining today. I really appreciate it. If you continue to like these, please let me know if you like these training videos. I'm really, really enjoying doing them. And I think tomorrow I'll do the same thing. I'll probably do Dragon Trail tomorrow, assuming I have the time and I have the energy. And the feedback's good, just like yesterday. Maybe we'll do Dragon Trail Group 3 for manufacturers tomorrow. So I had a lot of fun with you guys. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Be safe. And I'll see you guys again soon. Take it easy, guys.